Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I share with you everything that I've made in my life, everything that I've experienced, and I'm sharing with you with knowledge that I've got from my experience in knitting, drawing, knotting, and all sorts of creating crafts. And for today I would like to show you a headband which looks like so. It's very beautiful and it's simple. So we need the first row. So the first row we start off with a purl stitch for balance, so that when we stitch at the back to be easy and forward, easy and straight angle. So we need front stitches, all row. It's simple as that. This pattern is easy even for beginners, so it's very easy. So first row we knit with a front stitch. Second row we knit with a purl stitch. So the first one we knit with a front stitch to create this edging nicely for when we will sew it. And now every loop we knit with a purl stitch all this row. It's very simple, as you can see. Basically, if you knit front stitch and purl stitch, you can do this pattern easily. Now this is the third row. First loop we do not knit. The second loop we knit with a purl stitch for the balance of the edge, and then we do yarn over the right needle, and we do one front stitch, one back purl stitch, and then we grab this yarn over the two loops we have knitted just now. So yarn over, front stitch, purl stitch, and then we grab the yarn over the two loops that we just knitted, the front stitch and the purl stitch. Yarn over, front stitch, purl stitch, over the two loops. And this is how we knit until the end of this row. This is the only complicated pattern, the only part of this pattern which is a bit more complicated, but it's easy to do anyway, as you can see it now. So purl stitch is next, then grab, we wear it on the top of the two loops we've just knitted, yarn over, front stitch, purl stitch. And this is the final row, which we need so one front stitch because of the purl stitch we need at the edge to be able to have a nice finish. When we stitch it together, I stitch it with this needle in the end. So this row, fourth row, we knit all of our loops, we knit them with a purl stitch. Every loop is a purl stitch, like so. It's a purl stitch. Until the end of this row we knit with a purl stitch. It's easy. And as you can see, this is how the pattern looks like. So the background is with front stitches on the front stitches, and at the back is purl stitches. All are purl stitches, you see, purl stitches. And this background, for being with front stitches done, it accentuates the waves of this pattern, which is like a wave of ocean, which reminds me of waves of the ocean. So it's kind of like contrasting against this background that we do with a front stitch. As you can see here, 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 everywhere is front stitch, and that's why it plays so well, this design. I think this pattern is just fantastic. It's so pretty, so gentle, so beautiful. It's actually a work of art, totally. Hello everyone, thank you very much for staying a bit longer, for you to watch this video of the item, how actually they turn out. As you can see, it's a headband. It looks great, it looks gentle, the color is just amazing. I've knitted with needles number 5 and acrylic baby yarn. It's a very soft, is pleasant to the touch. This pattern is just so tactile and I love it so much, and I hope you love it too. Hope you love it to the degree that it makes you actually want to knit just from my pattern that I've given you in this video, and it made you do a special item like this one. So hopefully you're going to knit one and it would look identical to mine or even better. This is fantastic. I love the color, I love the gentleness of this garment, of this accessory. It's a very good accessory to have in your bag when you go out, because in cooler nights cooler evenings, you might feel a bit cold around your ears, and this would just protect you from that, from feeling cold. And also it will keep your hair into shape, so it will not going to let your hair blow in the wind so easily and get into your eyes. It will just keep it in the right place. This is fantastic. I have knitted, I have stitched it here with this needle, with a big, as you can see, big for bigger yarns, and I've stitched it here. This is how it looks at the back. I have hidden all the yarn, and everything seems to be balanced nicely and carefully made by myself. So I hope you like what you see, and you can do one as easily as I did. And this is fantastic. It will work with any color. It will work with any hair color, with any garments that you may wear, and it will just make you look and feel wonderful and very original, and not like the others. It will make you feel special, because something like this is not what everyone has, and this hat in particular is unique. It's on my channel and nobody else has it, so I can guarantee you will have something special if you happen to do this pattern, and you're going to be proud of it. You'll get lots of compliments, and you will just love owning such a headband. It's easy to do, as you can see from my video. You only need to do front stitches to create background for the waves here. By the way, if you are wondering about my nail varnish, this is the one that I've used by OPI. So it's fantastic. I love it. I hope you love it so much as I do. Please leave a comment, please subscribe, and see you in the next video. Hopefully you're going to enjoy other pieces that I make, and we can knit together. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, Anna Vanila Arts. I'm Anna Vanila, and welcome to my new videos. Next.